So anyway, going
That's
back to that difficulty, no, yung difficulty natin, mga kaibigan, when we got disconnected, you know, I think that's part of life, you know. Just like si Nia got disconnected. Okay, so how did it feel? I mean, you left your kids there, and being a mom, I'm sure it's terrible, right?
yes. Yeah, you know, it's just I'm just very grateful that uh, even I cried for so many nights, and even last just a few nights ago, like 2 nights ago, I was still crying. But thing is, God is so good to give me that blessing of being able to stand up again, you know, really fast. He, I don't know, but even before, I had so much challenges in life, really terrible challenges. But still, within me, I'm still at peace. That's the thing. That's a good thing. That's why I'm able to recover. And I must share with our audience here. Peace is something that really comes from the Lord.
Okay.
That's how you see it. Because if you have peace, no matter how big the challenges are, you still can survive anything without really uh, getting really so down, like you cannot recover anymore.
Yeah, but you know, you mentioned about the word challenges, you know, pagsusubok, ika nga, no?
Mhm.
How tough? Can you give me at least five instances in your life where probably you can count this as the number one, two, no? Five instances where you really faced a lot of challenges in your life. The life of Nia Reyes.
Oh my gosh. So I really have to go back to the past, right?
Well,
Okay. Well,
alam mo, this is something biglaan usapan, you know?
yeah. Okay. Actually, I really don't mind opening up to the public because anyway, most people know about this. So number one challenge that I really have, and I think this really played a big part on how I am right now. I'm very independent. I'm very persistent and very tenacious. Nobody can stop me from what I want to do. Um,
Mhm.
Number one is I grew up without a mom. Okay, I think I was just 2 months old when I got separated from my mom. Okay, so I never saw her. So I grew
Okay.
up with the care under the care of my grandparents. Okay, and
Mhm.
well, so that alone already gave me a challenge because growing up without a mom is, something that is really, uh, uh, every child really looks for a mom. Okay, and from there, I think I got my sense of independence.
Mhm.
You know, so I'm.
But you know, Nia, let me share with you too. We two have something in common.
Oh,
I grew up without a dad, and you know, my
oh,
dad passed away when my mom was after 7 months of marriage. Okay, 7 months married, and I was 6 months inside the womb. It's awesome, huh? I
wow.
mean, you start growing without a dad, and I grew up with my grandparents too. I was brought because my parents were from Calamba, Laguna. You know, where the hometown of Rizal, right? And it's kind of difficult. I can empathize with what you felt. I started
Mhm.
asking my mom, because she was a public school teacher, and I was asking mom, sino ba tatay ko? Who's my dad? And you know, it's so difficult because she left me under the care of my parents. And during that time, alam mo, well, I was born in 1952. I'm not going to hide that. But during the time, traveling from Calamba, Laguna to Manila, Quezon City, where I grew up, it's not that easy. I mean, it's really a travel to the province, no? But that's how it is, no? Ganyan pala, no? Pareho pala. Para bang, wow, I had those pimples, I mean, kumbaga, similarities.
Yeah.
So you grew up, and you became what? You became independent. Were you spoiled? I was used to be
Uh,
spoiled too.
well, my grandparents, I think, tried to spoil me, but they're rebellious
Mm-hmm.
person. So maybe they thought that I was actually enjoying being spoiled, but well, most people, I think there are some people from my hometown who are watching this live, and most people, their impression on me is I was spoiled by my grandparents. But you know what? I must tell you, this is my chance to tell everybody, I did not ever enjoy being spoiled. I'm not saying that I'm not grateful, but because I wanted to grow like a normal child, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh, um, I just didn't want to get spoiled. So I wanted to do something inside the house. This is the funny. I will share you something funny here. So my grandparents, or particularly my grand aunt, so she's the aunt of my father. She did not ever wanted me to wash any piece of clothing. Okay, she did not want me to press any clothes. She did not want me to clean the house. She didn't want me to do anything inside the house, and all they study,
So what?
study, study.
So
Okay,
just she just wanted you to eat, perhaps, and probably eat and eat a lot, right?
allow me to do things inside the house that they think will make me, tired, and the thing is, deep inside me, it's forming a sense of rebellion. Like, I have to be able, that's the word, be able to do those things also. So I was envious of my cousins who were able to do such things. So I think that actually is the main reason why in my adult life, especially
So what happened to your
I
adult
love
life?
to the house. I love
Yeah.
cooking. I love rubbing everything in the house. I love arranging. I love organizing. So I think that's the result of my rebellion.
Okay,
Those are my
so this is how you develop, no? You started from this from your childhood, and now you're able to face a lot of challenges in life. How did you ever manage to go step by step? You're like creating a lot of storms in your life. How did you manage to go around that?
yeah. Actually, I would say uh, it really took a lot of processes.
Mm-hmm.
For I was seen as like, this is okay. This is a revelation time, I think. Um, I was seen by my relatives, especially, like, you're so, how do you call that? Magulo.
A crazy
you know,
life.
yeah, you always make these foolish decisions. It's like straighten up, something like that. They see me
Mhm.
like that. I'm not doing the right decisions.
So parang
But then
parang hindi ka lumalaking tama. Ayan nga, ganun ba ang tingin sa'yo?
I'm not someone who's like a pakawala. No, it's
Mhm.
just that they expect me to do something or be someone that I couldn't be at that time. You know,
So in other words,
and
para bang Nia, para bang they want you to be in a box. They want you to follow what, these are the norm. But
yes,
but your character is something different eh, di ba? Paano yung
yes,
character ni Nia? Ano ba character ni Nia Reyes ngayon?
I'm a rebellious person. So I hate it. Honestly, I hate it when somebody dictates on me. I hate it when somebody says fold the clothes. I hate it when somebody says clean that up. I don't want to be employed, actually.
But this did all this thing, it's so nakaka-interest, no? Did all this thing make you what you are now? Would you say
Yes.
the past that you have been, you don't want to follow this, you want to be independent. Is this what you are right now? Your character? Yung character mo ba ngayon yan?
Well, I would say it's subdued already. It's subdued, but,
Okay.
but still, there is still this part of me that says no when somebody says do this, do this, do this. I don't want to be commanded on, basically, because for me, you don't have to command me because I have my own volition to do things. You
Mm-hmm.
command somebody who's not moving or who's not acting on something. You
Correct.
command somebody lazy. But I
Okay.
am not lazy. I'm not ever at all lazy. Anytime, any point
So how does one
of three
like
years,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, very young age of 3 years old, I started selling. I started selling. We had a sari-sari store in Bulacan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I would request my
Yes.
I would know how to count. So people are amused and they would buy from me. So that started my selling career.
Okay. How would you consider yourself? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you somebody who is, you're so much, you have so many, what do you call that? So many tasks. I really salute women. I salute women. I really admire because you women, you do a lot of multitask. So ano mga multitask na ginagampanan mo ngayon? What are you doing? You're a
Yeah,
mom. You call yourself a boss mom or a mom?
boss mom.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a boss mom because I choose to earn while raising my kids, right? I'm not just a housewife or a house lady, um, but I do love being inside the house. So number one, I am a mom. Number two, I'm a businesswoman. So with regards to business, I handled several businesses before, and that included my pizza restaurant, which I really still want to operate.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, I am a health coach and I'm a naturopathic doctor. So up to now, I still have patients that I monitor
Mm-hmm.
uh, worldwide. But I do things for free for them. I mean, I don't ask for money, which maybe you would say I'm really stupid to do that to
Mm-hmm.
serve those people without asking any monetary thing in return. But that is how I see it. It's a form of advocacy on my part because I had two cancers before and I survived those. And
Mm-hmm.
the second cancer I survived through whatever I have learned as a health coach. So after that, after I've gotten healed of that cancer, in naturopathic medicine, and I decided to just share to everybody whatever I have learned so that they without worrying about their budget, you know.
You mentioned about business. Tell me, ano mga failures talaga ng isang negosyante? I mean, maganda ba yung
Yes,
failure? I mean, tell me, I mean, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who are watching us. And by the way, you got some friends here. Billy Simons from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Billy. How
yes,
are you? Hope I'm not keeping you awake. I'm sure though. But anyway, but the thing here, dami nating kaibigan. Oh, si Tukayong Armand Benko is watching. Hi Armand, Tukayo. Ito po yung piso mo, palaguin mo. Okay, si Jeff Chung is watching. Gino Vero. Ay, nako, another lady, another inspiring lady. Watch out, I'm going to interview you. Si Richie Cuna. Richie Cuna is one entrepreneur. We are scheduling him, by the way, for the BUK, no? Ang dami, ang dami nila. Say, kamusta raw? Oy, nakaka-inspire ka raw, Nia. Wala ka pa naman ginagawa, di ba? Parang wala ka pa naman kinikwento. Sa Gaya Mel, yes, Marian Ternida, April Joy Baja from Iloilo, I think, or Bohol, no? Goody, oy, si Director ha, nako, mag-ingat ka, Nia. Si Director Hernandez, Goody Hernandez, si Direk ng ating kapamilya. Okay? Ayan po. Baka makuha ka niyang extra. Ha? Oh, si Dr. Michael Herbert Chua, nung eye doctor ng Angeles. No? Hi, Michael. So anyway, going back to failure. Sige, hindi ka nakakalusot. What is
See,
failure?
I even enumerated whatever you were asking for me, five what?
Pero
Whatever.
na-stuck ako doon sa ano yung bang dami mong sinabi, mga negosyante. How is the taste of failure to you, Nia?
Actually, okay, failure is every time that you fail, it's actually painful, right? And I mean, if you don't say that it's not painful, then maybe it's not a failure. pero I really like, and not that I love, I really like when I fail. You know why? Because I
Mm.
learned some lessons, and from there I hop on to a whole nother level. Okay, a
Mm-hmm.
higher level. Me be as a person, me as a business person, me as a friend, you know, um, and to failure is really an essential part of being successful. If you didn't fail,
What would you be if you did not fail?
and success, if ever you reach that, is not that, you know, I mean, you won't really feel that good, because in order for you to be able to say that you're victorious with something,
Mm-hmm.
the challenges must have been there. I mean, and when you say you're victorious, you get ecstatic. You get that sort of, ecstatic feeling. And from there, you can inspire people.
But did you ever quit? Your first round of failure. Did you ever quit?
Okay, okay, here. I would tell you, I'm a hard-headed person. So I never quit. I never quit. Even okay, let's say, actually with my pizza restaurant, it's not a failure, but it's just that I had to stop it for a while. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
give it like I have to breathe for a while. But I will go back to it because that's what I love doing. I love cooking. I love
Mm-hmm.
baking. Now, if what's your question again about
Did
if
you ever
if
learn? Did you ever say quit? Ayoko na, ayoko na. I mean, I don't want. I've had enough. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I lost money. Uh, Probably you had people who employees problem, or probably suppliers did not want you to give you credit. I mean, this is something that we can relate now, no? Itong mga panahon ng COVID, ng panahon ng pandemya. So ikaw ba hindi ka na nag-surrender ka ba?
actually, you know what? That is one other blessing that I have from God. I never had that kind of thinking to quit. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
hard-headed person. I'm a very rebellious person. I really am very persistent. I am very tenacious. That, okay, let's say in my first big business, which was the Baguio blankets, the fleece blankets
Oh,
business,
yeah.
I did not quit there. It's just that I have to stop it. But I did not quit on my dream. I did not quit on my dream. That's the point. I just had to stop it because I was being used. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay.
thing, right? But I did not quit, and then so I just proceeded to another business, and then to another business, and but the point is, maybe you can. Quitting doesn't mean. I mean, stopping something doesn't mean that you are actually quitting. You just have to
Mhm.
be wise, right? And the quitting part is actually if you actually quit on your dream. And I have big goals, I have big dreams for my family, for my kids. And that's why even if I fail in that particular business, I don't quit. Even maybe it's not my niche, right? It's not really my line of business.
But I'm
So
sure,
I
I'm
have
sure, I'm sure, Nia, you cried also. Hindi ka naman
my
bato, no? Hindi ka naman yung without feelings, right? Hindi ba?
many people will attest to that. Even on Facebook Live, I cry, right?
Alam mo,
I'm very
nakita ko nga palagay ko si Direk Goody, baka kunin ka niyan, no? Siguro
yes,
extra. Siguro extra sa probinsyano.
Ariel. No,
No, but anyway, but you went, how did you go over your emotions, no? Kasi Alam mo ngayong mga panahon ngayon, alam mo, I'm sure, you know it, we all feel it, di ba? There are so many people who undergo this emotional baggage. Masakit eh, masakit. Like for example, yung mga ating kapatid na nililay off, you know, yung mga ating kapatid na bigla na lang masasabi sa Agosto wala na kayong trabaho, you know. Yung ibang mga kapatid natin na probably nagtsatsaga, you know. I mean, have you not seen on TV? I'm sure you have seen a lot on TV na may naglalakad pa nga, di ba? May security guard pa nga naglakad. Ilang kilometro yun? 16 kilometers just to walk, to go and earn. Pero eto nga ngayon ikaw ay probably isang example ng babae na matibay. Pero anong gagawin mo? Would you share to your fellow women who are now trying to make both ends meet? What
Yeah.
advice? What advice can you give? Yeah.
Okay. Number one, this may sound like a cliche, right? You have to know your why. You have to know your why. Why do you have to do a certain thing? Why do you have to do this business? Why do you have to be employed? Why do you have to earn? Is it for your own self? Is it for your kids? Is it for your family? Is it for you just to feel good? You know? So from there, it's impossible that you actually will stop. Because if you stop, then your why, what about your why? You know? And the thing is, you know, for women like me, we are considered the weaker sex, right? We are considered the
I tend to disagree. I tend to disagree. I don't want to be called a male chauvinist here. Oh, by the way, you got friends here. Daniel Agulto. You know what he said? Strong, independent woman with strong opinion about things that she believes in and very passionate about it. My gosh, you know. Grabe.
That's Danny from UK. He
Oh,
used to
hi,
be my
Danny. How are you? How mate? How are you, mate? Mate is from Australia pala. No? Wow, talagang kulang na lang tayo dyan. No? Oy, meron tayong Malaysian na Filipino. Kobubon, you know, kasama ko ito sa JA Philippines on Judgment. Ay, terima kasih. Salamat datang. Okay? Pilipinong-Pilipino na ating nandito sa Pilipinas. Tagali pa yan. Si Ray Perez nanonood din. Si Goody Hernandez, he begged to disagree also na the women are actually weaker sex.
I said before that consideration. Now we're proving them wrong.
The women are the ones wearing the pants nga, di ba? Sabi nga nila. And the men are the ones wearing what now? Josiah?
To do what they call the women's duties. I mean, men doing women's duties, we consider them sexy, you know.
Oh, really, huh? Oh my gosh. No, but anyway.
So that, you know, laundry, I mean, that's something.
Yeah, but anyway, now yung boy natin, di ba? Yung mga marami tayong mga kaibigan dyan, marami dyan, nahirapan. Ano ba yung piece of advice na pwede mo ibigay para naman maka-perk up, you know, like, kung halimbawa yung pera ko kukonti na lang sa bank, no? Or baka wala na akong mahugot sa ATM. Anong tingin mo? Paano? You have 6 kids now. That's a reality. You have 6 kids, right?
I mean, you know, I wouldn't say that I never go through that point, right? I mean, there was a point in time. I will share this with you, Boots, and the rest of our friends there. There was a point in time, and this was way back 2012. Okay. Would you know I had only 2 pesos in my whole account? 2 pesos, and I have 5 kids at that time to feed.
My God.
Okay.
How much was a dollar at that time? Magkano yung dollar?
Because it's just 2 pesos. Come on.
How many cents is that? Okay.
our friends and from the US, 2 pesos. Oh my God. Make it $1 is 50 pesos, right? So it's just cents. I mean, it's very little. Anyway, so 2 pesos at that time. So this is some kind of wisdom that I can share with you. You have to have the no quitting attitude. Don't quit. Okay?
Okay.
Even if it was zero, which I once was in also, but this is really something special for me. 2 pesos. I
Mm-hmm.
had 5 to feed, and they were studying in a private school at the time. I had cancer. I
Okay.
had nothing to treat myself with. Okay, but then number one, number one thing that I have at that time is my faith. My
Amen.
faith.
Amen.
Okay, hey, that faith actually produces a lot of things for us, for my family. Okay, so I just prayed. I cried myself out to God. Okay, I don't know where I can get the money from to feed my
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I can go to, I was in Baguio City at that time. I don't know how to go somewhere without spending, right? I don't know
Yeah.
where to get the money. So anyway, those basic stuff. But, you know, God, I did not have to tell God, please give me whatever we need because He knows that He has to give, right? I just had to express myself to Him. I really need for my kids, for myself, so that we can live each day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I believe all the people that we encounter every day, whether they're strangers or not, are angels. We are angels to each other, okay? At that time, I bumped into somebody, a neighbor in Baguio City. And I am a very prideful person. Even if I had 2 pesos, you wouldn't be able to recognize it because I always dress properly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I bumped into that neighbor, and then he said, "Oh, how are you?" He didn't know that I had cancer. I said, "I'm okay." And how are the kids? Are they in school? Okay. So can we have some coffee in your house? Because he was used to have coffee in our house with his wife. I said, please come on in. But at that time, I had nothing to serve, right?
Yeah.
And this family knew me very well, that I wouldn't serve anything, and that I would serve everything and anything in my house if I had. And
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to, and he didn't see any type of food there. So he said, tell me the truth. Are you okay or not? I said, I
My
am
God.
okay.
All right.
Because of pride. So this is one good thing that I've learned. Okay, if you have, if you are encountering that particular state in your life, which of Boots, I'm really very grateful to you, because you actually reached out to me at the time that I'm here, because you actually volunteered your help for me to be able to look for a cheaper place, right? So that I don't have to spend so much. But it's like, you have to release your pride. That's the second thing that I will advise people. Learn to ask help if you need help, in such a way that you don't get abusive. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and in such a way that if you wanna borrow money, you actually have. I mean, you honor your obligations. Okay, okay, and then of course, you have to be diligent also with the things that you have, like if you know a certain talent of yours, like you know how to cook. I mean I'm talking about people who you said have nothing much anymore.
Yeah.
use that talent Use that talent. If only I'm not, if only I have several cooking things here, I could have cooked and made it as a business here in this building. But
No, but really surprising ha. Really, ang dami raw natatouch dito ha. Ang dami ha. Oh, by the way, sila Chiki Barreto is watching also, no? Ito yung Wrap It Up. Okay? Si Marites Sonota, oy, taga Cebu yan. Cebuana Kagid. Okay, pero ewan ko, dyan ata yan sa Cebu, no? But Marites is also a strong woman, I tell you. Ray Layoso. O si Ray, ito kilala natin to, no? Sila Jean Lim. Saludo raw sa iyo si Direk. Allah, mukhang pagkatapos nito, kukontakin ka na para sa another movie. Okay? So, but really, yung 2 pesos, paano mo nagastos yun o nawala talaga? Paano yun?
No,
Interesting,
it multiplied. It's
How?
like this. I, okay, I bake really so good. I mean, I really bake good stuff. I cook good food. Okay, so this friend, because he knows that I'm very prideful, he said, Nia, tell me the truth. You don't have money, no? Then I
Wow.
said,
Ano, how was your, ano yung instance nun? Masyado kang pride nun eh, di ba? May fried chicken ka nun, di ba? So, paano yun?
so now it's just recently that I started learning how to ask for help. You know, even with my relatives, it was just really very recently that I asked for help from them. You know, but
Mm-mm.
really I would do everything and anything just for me and my kids to survive by myself. I don't like asking for help. I
Yeah.
really don't like help. I really would rather give help, but to ask help, it's like nakakahiya. It's like that. That's me. Nakakahiya. I mean, I never borrowed anything for personal use. And even for business, I really seldom borrowed. The only time that I borrowed money for my business was when I put up my restaurant. Just because, but I was able to put up the restaurant with my money. But then, because of one serious challenge that happened, somebody screwed me there. I had to borrow money to survive my restaurant business. So anyway, so nawala ako, Boots. Ano yung sinasabi ko kanina?
Yung pride.
Um,
Yung pride. Imagine mo yung, I mean, tsaka yung sinasabi mo, no? Para bang it's really God sent, no? Like for example, the time when I just mentioned and say, "Hi, kamusta ka, Nia?" Then all of a sudden, here you are telling me that you need help. Sabi ko, ho? Ano nangyari sa'yo? I think it's something good today, especially ngayon na COVID, no? Yung lockdown, is to be concerned with others. Even dito sa Facebook, you may not be close friends, as in sinasabi natin, but a simple say, "Hi, kamusta ka?" Uh, it matters a lot, right? Ako, nagulat ako nung sinabi mong, I'm an angel sent. Sabi ko, ha? Hindi naman po ako. Okay.
friends. Actually, guys, Boots, okay, I quote unquote knew Boots since the time that I was with Kodak Philippines. He was our franchising consultant, tama? We never talked. We never talked. I just knew his name because I was the secretary of the division at the time. I was the one calling people for meetings. Okay, but we never talked. It was only during the time that I was locked down here in Cebu that Boots actually reached out to me, you know, because I think you saw my post on Facebook that I was locked down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were just on Facebook recently also. And I mean, this thing with quarantine, if it's really bringing a lot of good things to the lives of people. You get to
Mm-hmm.
meet a lot of old friends, new friends. Then you actually get to know also the hearts of people. You also get to know who are your enemies.
Yung
So
mga bashers. Yung mga bashers daw, sabi nga ni Mona Brea, di ba? Sabi niya, hindi niya na pinapansin yan.
getting good at that already because before I was really so nice. I was really so nice. Even if you're polluting my Facebook page, I mean they're not being an enemy to me. It's just that their posts are so negative. I really don't like seeing negative posts. It really disheartens me. So that
But
time
ito Nia
I
ngayon ang question, how do you spend your time? I mean, a lot of people kasi ngayon, because lockdown, nanonood ng TV, nanonood ng movie, kanta dito, kanta doon. Ikaw, sa tingin mo, ano bang talagang use of time ni Nia?
you know what? I was expecting that because it's lockdown and I'm limited to meeting people for business, I would have easier time. I would have an easier, more
Mm-hmm.
relaxed time. I've never been busier. Here, it's like I wake up at 4 a.m. In my house in Antipolo, I wake up normally 5 or 6 a.m. Here, I
Mm-hmm.
wake up at 4 a.m. I do my circuit training. I do my meditation, first prayer meditation. I do my circuit training. I do my journaling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, then, of course, I want to have my keto coffee. Then I would I would get on the first opportunity call, international opportunity call that my team has in the US. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's at 8. Sometime between 9 to 12. Those hours I use for calling, prospecting people. And every day, I would have sessions also I enrolled in a network marketing course.
Okay.
And just because I don't want to feel homesick. So I had to keep myself busy. So that alone already makes me busy with all the videos and all the modules that we're studying. Then I had meetings, online meetings from here and there. Really different sorts of people from different countries. Then I get to reconnect with people, friends. Then, well, I cook here. It's a good thing that we can cook here. Um, so I cook here my own meals, uh, healthier meals at that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then 5 p.m. I get ready again for prospecting people. You know,
Wow. Yeah.
my night goes on until um, well, we have a regular power hour thing going on at 10 p.m. So I normally sleep between 11 to 12 midnight.
Wow. Wow,
So
you're
nearly
really making use of every second here, Nia. And
a
let me greet some of our friends here. Bong Magpayo, Street Corner. Bong, maayong gabi. Si Jonathan, Defensor de Soluriaga. Sir, how are you, sir? Thank you for watching, ha. Si Shebs Tonagbanwa. Yes, eto nag-share din sa atin ito. Ang galing, no? Si Kim Blue, nako, you better watch her tomorrow. I don't want to preempt, but Kimi Lou is a life coach. Kimi Lou is a lot of people are really watching her. I've known her, no? Hindi ko na sasabihin ko ilang dekada, no? Hi, Michael Ang. Michael Ang, yes, of Manila Times. Thank you very much po for watching. Yan, baka isulat na ni Michael Ang yung storya mo. Okay, and Michael Tristeza Guevanya, thank you for watching. So, eto na yun. This time of pandemic, ano ang gagawin ni Nia ngayon? What is the future of Nia? Meron ka bang nakikita? May plano ka na ba dito sa sinasabi nating new norm? Alam mo, marami ngayon yung tinatawag ng pivot. No? You try to pivot your business. How do you see yourself after this COVID?
okay. Actually, I don't really have to do a lot of pivoting because
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to staying inside the house. I really don't mind. I haven't gone out of this unit for 3 weeks straight. I haven't
Wow.
even picked out for
Wow.
3 weeks straight. I can show you the place I'm in. Yeah. So it's
Wow.
just a very small.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for me because in Antipolo I don't really go out of the house if I'm not going out of town. Okay, so there's not much pivoting there, but of course there's a lot of things that have changed in my habits. And if I would
Yes.
show you, I have a small paper there.
Uh-huh.
That's my new form in the next 66 days.
Oh.
Okay, that's a tracker. I have a tracker on paper. I have a tracker in the phone. I have a lot of notebooks here, that I list down things on. Now, in terms of plans after this, I really aim for achieving a higher rank in our business.
Okay,
If,
good.
last
All right.
year, I was a I am a I was a double diamond in our
Oh,
company.
great,
So
great.
this year, because I have been training for this incredible strategy that our company provided us, and this spells a lot of business. I mean, huge business for everybody who are joining us in the team.
Mm-hmm.
It enables anyone to achieve ranks even in a short period of time. Well,
Yes.
as long as he does the right work. Okay, he does the right job. He does the right things.
Mm-hmm.
But aim to become a presidential diamond at the very least by the end
Right.
of the year, or by the end of the year, which means to say I should be. I don't want to say the income because I really don't like talking about income here.
Mhm.
But it would just for sure bring my kids to a new level.
Right. So, I know you're busy. I know going online soon again. You're going to network, to prospect. But let me just say, there's this lady, Judith Atienza Cinco. She's with NEW. I think you should be a member of this, a network of empowered women. I think, I spoke to them. I tell you, they were like so empowered. I felt small. But ang gagaling, ang gagaling, ang gagaling. Really, I salute these women, no? Si Geoff Morales really is watching. Mercy Medina, no? And siguro isang lasting na para matandaan ng mga ating mga kababayan, no? And even those people watching now in the US. What is the first advice that you will now give to somebody who will say, well, this is it. This is the end of the road. Uh, I'm just going to be folding up, packing up, and surrender to this new norm.
Okay.
What
Okay.
advice can you
Number.
give? Give me a short piece of advice that will kick them off. I mean, boost
I
them off.
Actually I can give advices to two kinds of people. Okay. There are people who would say I give up.
Yeah.
Okay. There are people who would say, oh my gosh, I have achieved a lot. I've reached the pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to learn. I don't need to do anything more. So there are two kinds of people. So there's only one thing that I would be telling these guys. For those who actually would want to quit, don't quit. But and don't quit and do your best to learn new stuff, new wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Learn them. Okay. For these people who, who I would say, well, pardon me if I say this word, but they are the arrogant type of people, the
Mm-hmm.
unteachables. One word also, don't stop learning.
Exactly.
Don't stop.
Alam mo, yan ang, this is what actually I saw in the Facebook page of Kimi Lu. Okay, yung gurong gabay guru ba yun? Gabay guru, I mean, sabi niya, never stop learning. Mindset, di ba? Mindset, di ba? I think the secret here is actually, alam mo ngayon, mga panahon ngayon nobody can convince you except yourself, correct? Would you agree on that?
Yes, that's true. That's true. Nobody can, okay, I can inspire you you know, I can inspire you. Maybe always. I can always inspire you, but I can never motivate you. The
Mm-hmm.
motivation should come from you.
Correct. So, wow. Grabe, you're so impactful. Hindi impacto. But impactful, I tell you. It's so, I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch again this episode ng ating Biglang Usapang Kaibigan, no? So, again, Nia, on behalf of this BUK, Really, I'm so thankful that you have given us. Para bang sinasabi ko ngayon ang question ko ngayon na gusto kong aminin ngayon sino nga ba talaga si Nia Reyes sa panahon ng pandemya? Fantastic. I would always summarize it with a strong, passionate woman who follows her dream, who never say no, perhaps, who lived for 2 months locked down away from her 6 children in Antipolo. And despite all emotions, I think you were able to transcend, kumbaga rise above, di ba? Kasi marami talagang nagmululukmok na lang dyan sa iyakan, telenovela style, iyakan dito, But really, I see you as an epitome of a woman, an empowered woman.
Thank you. But can I say something, one more?
Yeah.
One more. May bayad ba tayo sa airtime? but to say, okay, this is my secret. But I'm not saying don't do this, but this is my secret.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch TV at all.
Again?
I don't watch TV at all. I
Oh,
don't
hindi.
watch.
Hindi.
I don't.
Minsan naman manonood tayo Magagalit siya si Direk. Magagalit si Direk, di ba? Lalo na mga balita. Yung mga balita ang kailangan di ba? But huwag lang yung fake news, di ba?
This is a personal option on my part because I was an addict to teleseries before. 12 years ago. But 11 years already that I haven't been watching TV. Even my kids don't.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't watch TV because it's your own choice. If
Yeah.
if I ever watch TV, I watch the documentaries.
Exactly. I mean, not to fake news, right? Not to fake news. Oh, by the way, sabi, Daniel said, Agulto, your friend, said, she's stubborn at times. Stubborn.
Yes,
Ang ulo. Yeah. I'd like to greet Father Danny Isidro of the Society of Jesus. Father, good evening po. And Jacqueline Marsan Tolentino, who is a good, I tell you, she runs an international school, preschool, and she's also a volunteer for the CBCP. Thank you, Jackie, for watching. And siguro yun na, I will not want to take much of your time, but how can they get in touch with you, Nia, if ever they want to ask questions, they want to say, they want to get your comments, or probably their coach, especially, women who feel down and out, women who have pay but will no longer be receiving in the next 3 months. Siguro, I think you as a coach, really, this is where the mentoring plays a role, right? No? How can they get in touch with you, Nia?
Sure. Okay. Either through Facebook. So my name is already there, I think.
Yeah.
On their Facebook, so they can get in touch with me there. And can I give them my number?
You can just message it later on. Nia Reyes at Facebook. I'm sure you're always there.
So anyway,
diba?
So they can message me anytime. I always check my message requests every day. And I actually I mentioned to I think I mentioned this to Ayo, not to you. Ayo.
Ayo Gutierrez. Thank you, Ayo. Ayo, taga Cebuana, and she was able to help out and probably assist in some way. And also James Vanton and Cynthia, they're lovable people there. By the way, sabi pala ni Gino Bero, a perfect balance is a good life application. You should meet Gino Bero. She is one tough lady, I tell you. Pag nagsama-sama kayo, I don't know where to go. Probably I just stand by the corner. Really, but you are women of inspiration, I tell you.
Yeah, so I will just announce that I am writing a book, and this is meant for single moms like me. And a big part of it is how to survive and actually make your single momness single momness really an epic uh, thing to consider. um, so I'm actually gathering women via Facebook, so I'll be forming a Facebook group for single moms,
Mm-hmm.
and those single dads can join too. So that's how I can actually help to empower them through, and I will be inviting some good women also, great women who can contribute to the coaching, mentorship, and who can actually connect them to different means of livelihood. You know.
Wow. Grabe, alam mo, I'm getting goose pimples, I tell you. Ang gagaling talaga ng mga Pilipina. Pati Pilipino, ha? But again, we're able to transcend, we're able to really, we are really, the Filipinos is really a resilient people, right? Would you agree on that?
Yes, we
Ang
are
galing eh,
actually. I have some friends in Australia and in the US. They tell me, you know what, you're in a much better position than us because we are really very spoiled. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when if I would if I may share, when I opened this business in the Philippines, I launched the Philippines without any single product in my hand, any flyer, nothing. So I mean in the with I mean with the words of I will use the words of my sideline in the US. She said, "You you developed the Philippines in an empty bag. We had nothing here. We had nothing here, and yet we were able to develop the team."
Wow, amazing. Amazing,
Yeah, and
really. God is
secret
really good. I mean, sorry?
that I the secret there is the passion and excitement that I have for the
Yes.
thing, and this really brings a lot of inspiration to most people.
Yes, that's true. Amen. Amen. Again, I got this young man from Jensan, Ralph Leiko, who established a new bold university. You guys, you have to meet this guy. I tell you, he's so good. New Bold University. You have
Yes,
to be a
even
guest
with
speaker there soon. Okay,
yes,
Ralph, you have to invite this lady, this tough lady, this iron lady that I will call it. Bien Flores is also watching. Hi, Bien. How are you? But again, let's wind up, and I'm sure a lot of people are saying, "Wow, amazing! This bukas biglang usapang kaibigan." Okay. So final word niya, final word na lang.
okay. Final word.
Yeah,
So number one, have faith. Always
yeah,
have faith. Trust God because He knows His plans for us. He has the best plans for us. Number two, because God has plans for us, don't ever quit.
yeah. True.
Face failures as part of your success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I mean, face failures as part of your success. Number three, learn. Number four, be happy. Be happy. Just be happy.
Yeah,
Be
just be
happy.
happy. Well, Nia, we have come close to our end, but again, it doesn't end here. But I'm sure a lot of people will be getting in touch with you. But again, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Salamat po. Really, God
Yes,
has a
that's right.
purpose for making us meet, after all these years in Kodak, Philippines. Really, I'm so amazed about how things are getting in place. Kumbaga, ang buhay natin ay paikot-ikot lang, no? But we meet people at different circumstances, right? So, again, thank you very much, Nia. And really, I hope our friends from the US and those from UK who are watching, thank you very much for staying here and also supporting Nia. Yay! Nia. Uh, naku, may final word si Goody Hernandez. Ikaw raw ang salamin ng tunay na babae. Aba, nako, you are the how would I translate that? You are the salamin. Oh, sabihin natin salamin, eyeglasses. You are the mirror. You are the mirror of the Filipina women. Okay? So, tunay na babae. So again, Nia,
Salamat.
thank you very much. Uulitin natin ito. I'm sure ang daming nanonood. Si June Daneta, si young Kin Fetalino. You should also meet her. Another young, strong women here. No? So again, maraming salamat po mga kaibigan. Thank you very much. And again, let's keep faith, okay? Let's keep faith. As as a business mentor to many people, I always say keep faith, have strong, walk with faith, in your heart. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba, yung kanta. But again, help others because if we don't help others, just like Nia here, who's been helping a lot of other people, walang mangyayari. So, we are in this boat together. Etong COVID po nito ay talagang sama-sama ho tayo. Wala hong mangyayari kung we go on our own. We have to survive. We have to go above this. We have to really go above and rise above the challenges of this new landscape. No? Kasi nga, hindi na ho tayo, we're not going back to the old ways. We're coming back. We're now coming in a new frontier where everybody is the same. Okay? So it's really, again, never lose faith, never lose your dreams, because dreams will be your fuel towards reaching your goal. But again, God makes a way. Okay? God makes a way. And that, again, my friends, thank you very much again. I hope I was able to share a lot of things with you and Nia. And tomorrow, we have Kimi Lu, the life coach, who will also share. I tell you, one powerful lady. Nia, you should watch because she will be sharing techniques to be cool, to be, she's young. I tell you, she's a young woman, but she is so dynamic. I tell you, that is one thing. Okay? So maraming salamat po. Take care. Again, I always pray for you, all of you here. I always like to always greet my morning and say, Lord, please help a lot of people. You are the only one who can make things possible. Okay? Maraming salamat. Palakpakan po natin si Nia Reyes. At get in touch with her. Please get in touch with her. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.